Hello everybody, it is Cryptic Sinner giving you a quick voiceover just to start off this video. A little bit different than the other videos, but unfortunately I've got a disclaimer to add on to this video, is that all the stream highlights, unfortunately the audio has been clipping and has been bugged throughout the stream. I didn't realize this until after I had started editing, and it's obviously one of the rounds of our Master Career Mode challenge, so I can't really change it, can't really redo anything, so unfortunately we're going to be stuck with the clipping audio on the stream highlights. So I do apologize on that. Hopefully we'll be able to make past it. A lot of the audio has come through, but there are points where it does clip and does go no audio form by mic, but hopefully it'll be okay enough for the video and for you guys to watch it. I should be able to fix it for the next stream, which I'm looking to start on Saturday. Which will be the next round on our career mode series. First round though is Imola. Obviously it's in the wet, so it's going to be very fun to play with, but I hope you guys enjoy. Right. First wet weather practice is going to be underway. No idea what this is going to be like. And if any of you are wondering why the practice HUD is different to the qualifying, because practice is for practice. My qualifying and my race, I want as much screen space as possible. I know it might not make sense, but you know. Whoa. Right. Okay. Same as the last game. Don't touch the curbs. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's too responsive on the front end still. Yeah, still very slidey. It's going to be worse in the wet as well, so. Because then you can see basically right in front of me in the setup. Don't know where I'll place it on the stream, but we'll see what happens once I actually do get it. That's going to be a very annoying first corner, I can already tell. That was okay. Oh, it's too bitey on the front end. That's annoying. Right, come on. One thing I had found out about the game is that EA had brought in some of the Project Cars designers for this, which obviously the handling on that game is vastly different than this. So some of the handling characteristics may be pulled across from the Project Cars game. I've been an avid Project Cars player, so I'm still yet to kind of feel that it's similar, but it's similar to a lot of other F1 YouTubers that I've been watching, and comparing it to the experience that I've been having. It's they're all saying the same thing, where it feels very arcadey. And as this dry line becomes apparent, it gets a little bit easier. yeah, the more that you play until the first handling model comes out, the more that you play, and the more that you back, and the more you get used to the handling, the easier it does get. You start to understand the nuances between the hand and being able to catch things like that, but not like that, because that's just gonna spin you out like this. Brilliant. What did we get? Whoa, whoa, ho, ho. We got loads of experience, but we didn't get anything else, so we did. But we've jumped up in experience, which is fantastic. Didn't get anything on pace, probably because it's the wet weather. But pretty satisfied with that overall. 67 overall rating, so we're getting on. We're getting on. We are taking a bit more liberties with the curves because we can in the dry. Let's see. Let's do one more lap because we've just been here. We can obviously gain a lot more time. It could be a lot more aggressive on those curbs now. So. Yeah, it could be a lot more aggressive on those curves. There we go. A lot of time gained on there. And a bit, but feeling a lot better than it did in the wet. Gained on. Might be a purple first, second sector, yeah. And you can control the car on those, on that chicane. Those sausage curves in the last game, they were horrible if you went over them, so they did. But seems that now it's easier to control it over there, so there we go. We're back into provisional pole with a 28.3.
But we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Yep, there we go. Pole position once again. 2 points to our name. Our teammate has gone to 14th, the match's practice position. But yes, I'm very impressed with that. Very pleased with it as well, considering I'm on 75% AI. At some point we may increase it a bit, but still, pole position again for the feature race. Just going to see what happens in the sprint race now, which is of course reverse grade order from P1 to P10, so Steve Maloney for the sprint. And yeah, we're just going to see how it fares in the sprint race and what it's going to be like to race these. My goal is also to limit the amount of replays that I did, because I did check for the last stream, probably 10 replays in total over the races through practice and qualifying. I don't count them because, well, you're just trying to have fun, but no, I'm impressed with that. But we'll go ahead to the sprint and we will hopefully be able to convert this into a decent position. Just gotta sort out my race start. No, but this is obviously the second time that I've really gone into the career mode side of things, and just going to see our ratings here. Gained a bit of pace there, but it's the first time where I've gone back into the career mode side of things. The rest of the times, I've been either doing some time trial stuff, or done a few Grand Prix, a few 5-lap Grand Prix here and there, just to kind of get a feel of it. Definitely feel a lot more comfortable, but you know, it is what it is, and we just, the more experience you gain in this game, the more experience that you gain with the actual handling, the better you'll get. And I safely could say that should come from everyone. So don't feel that if you are either on a wheel or a gamepad, and you're finding it difficult, just keep at it, because you drive the game, the more experience you get into it, the better you'll get at it, and especially with the wheel as well. Gamepad users, I believe, will find the handling a little bit better, but even with that, just if you want to buy the game, just keep at it. The more experience you get, the better.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint race then. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? It's 3.1 miles around Imola with 19 turns to master, 9 right-handers and 10 left. And note as well that Imola is one of the few tracks that's driven anti-clockwise. Keep an eye on the exit from turn 18. A good exit there leading into the circuit's only DRS zone will probably be the setup for some of today's best overtaking opportunities. In the commentary box, I'm Alex Jakes. Alex Brundle is alongside me. And now, we've had sprints for years in Formula 2, but with a shorter race, how does that change your driving style?
You go for a little more, a little early, using a bit more of that harder compound of the 2 tyres available per weekend in Formula 2 to try to steal a march. And equally, if you have a bit of a bump, not so much of an issue. You're going to have another go tomorrow.
Right, okay, it's put us onto the super soft tires, which I'm not too sure I want to do, because there's only I only get that tire compound for the feature, and I kind of want to keep that for the feature. I don't want to ruin them. Got plenty of medium compounds, so we're going to stick with that for the sprint, because we're in P10. We're not going to be too worried about track position. It'll be good to get points, but our main goal is obviously the feature race. But hopefully we can gain a few places even on the mediums, and gain a few more points, and a few more points are towards our driver rating as well. So let's get started and get into the formation lap. Everyone else is on super softs, and there's only one set of super softs available for feature, as far as I'm aware, with everyone. So they would end up going on to the mediums for the feature, and then going on to a new set of super softs. I'll be on new tires for both ends, so I reckon we've got this strategy underway. And I gotta remember as well with the start to not slam the accelerator pedal, because of the sudden lead up to full power. So to avoid the, because we want a good start. I gotta warm up these tires as well, because they are freezing cold. Whee! And spin. That was totally meant. And didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa, okay. It's not a great up. But at least it's heated up our tires enough, so then they'll be able to come up to the temperature a little bit sooner. No more weaving. No more weaving. Just let the tire temperatures get for the start, because that's what we want. None of that. Medium tires don't feel great at the moment. Hopefully they'll feel better when we actually race, but like that. I prefer the super softs. Of course everyone prefers the super softs, so just gotta manage our tires a lot better in this race to try and gain our positions, but at least then we can now we're at the back. So we're at the back of this of the train. So once everyone forms up, we'll be the last ones to form up. So everyone can just wait for me, and we will get into position. Okay, at least we got green. Okay, five red lights. Oh, bit of a shaky start, but bad as the other starts. We got Crawford right beside us. Correa, actually. Ooh! We're gonna do the one restart. That wasn't great. Start there. Definitely a very good start. Okay. Leave the space, come on. Oh, Derivula, you're so slow. Oh, I thought I had the space to try and towards the outside there. Ah, replay. That wasn't great. Smooth. There we go. Need to be a lot smoother there. Right. Let's try and not let these guys run away. Maybe potentially gain a few places. Not like that. Not like that. We're not doing. It's not a good start. That's a decent start. Good job. No, it's not. I don't like the slow speed corners. Why is this so different to the super softs? To the super softs. That was a bit better. Right. That's a bit annoying that we've used these. And we've got Crawford behind us. He's going to overtake us off of softs. Gonna stay on the inside here. Oh my god. It's just not. Here they come.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Come on, come on. I predicted we were going to go back. We're not really gonna make places here, so we're not. But the medium tires at slow speed are just unbearable. Don't know why they're so bad. Cut them off. Okay. We're losing so much time. We'll just go off because that's the safer option. Stop ourselves from spinning. Right, come on. Let's bring in that qualifying mindset that I had. That we had on better tires, so we can actually drive this car. and not spin everywhere. We've got Nissani right behind us. He's just going to take us like it's nothing. Oh, I hit him there. I'm being absolutely swamped by drivers. I've never known two-tire compound this different. Slot ourselves in. We are getting smacked about. Okay. Right, I don't know how many replays we're on now, but you know. That was a bit of a dive bomb, but yeah, we're just falling backwards now. Oh my word! I'm gonna take back what I said in a minute about about the handling characteristics. It's ah, dear. Oh, we're gonna have to. There's a lot that we have to do. I mean, I didn't expect to be this much of a drastic in the two tires. I really didn't. We just need to try our best to stay where we are right now. Let's start getting some good laps in, because if we can get some good laps in, then we'll start to reel back Crawford. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna gain. Oh, that's fine, Warner. Oh, I don't think we're gonna gain enough time to the position back, but I'm hoping we can at least do enough to shield ourselves from these. Okay, we lost another position. We're just dropping.
Okay, mate, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear at the moment. Please try and look after them.
Oh, the rear tires are cooked. Absolutely cooked. A little bit better. Being a bit more smooth with the throttle application, so I am just trying the tires and also stop myself from spinning. Yeah, we're just gonna get swallowed up by all these guys here. Stay quite close here, come on. Right, that was the first corner that I've taken that corner and I haven't nearly spun out. Oh! Okay. I'm just trying my best to hold station where I'm at. Okay. There's no way we're going to be able to catch the guys ahead. just got to take that that mindset again and that mannerism from the qualifying and just be as smooth as I can. Try and manage these the way these tires are going at the minute, because they're just not helping me at all. Just don't focus on who's ahead, focus on who's behind and how to keep them there. That wasn't a good exit to that corner.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Oh, coming on the outside. Oh, whoa, he is coming at me like a stabbed rat. Unfortunately, I did in Bahrain. That was terrifying. And... oh... Okay. See if we try and keep Korea in DRS. Help us a bit. I don't think that's going to happen. Don't think that's going to happen. Oh, it might do. It might do. Come on. Keep them in our sights. On. Yes, yes, come on. We are getting nice and close. I think this is going to be the first lap that we're going to get DRS from the car in front, which is good for us. We can use it to defend. Let's see how much speed we can keep up. But we're having fun. We are having fun. We actually which is surprising. Oh, these rear tires are just not happy at all. I think that's where most of our pace is gonna end up going. Or to that. I could lose my mind at this right now. But I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it level-headed. Just drive. Just drive. Hopefully we can convert the pole as well for the feature race into a race win. Into our first race win. Take a little bit more of those curves. But yeah, the tire wear is so inconsistent between all of those tires. Just not too sure what's causing that. Right. 2 laps to go. Lost 2 places, but my focus isn't the sprint race, my focus was the feature race. I'm still learning, so. That was better. Well, clearly it wasn't. I'll probably end up. If there's ever going to be points where I go quiet, I do apologize. I do want to provide some good content, but I do end up falling into the whole concentration mode. I think these last 2 laps I'll end up being in that mode, so at least you'll be able to just listen to the hopefully, I don't think we're going to get a DRS, but we're closing in on Nissany. We're closing in on the rest of the pack, to be fair, these last couple of laps. Yeah, on the rest of the pack we've been closing in because we've actually been able to keep the car plant. Nothing to do with the replays.
1.5 seconds.
Final lap. Try and keep in position. Don't lose anything. Let's see if we can actually steal fastest lap on here. I know the rest of the guys are on super softs, but I'm starting to get my stride in here. I'm starting to build up some speed, so now faster. Hopefully a purple sector 2. Yep. That's not how we get a fastest lap. I think I've done more replays in this one race than I have that race weekend in the last stream. And somehow we've caught up to Nissany, like, blind here. Whoa! Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, 12th place. 12th place. Many replays done on that. And yeah, not a great race at all, really.
So as they climb out of the Carlin team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win.
Well, the sprint win's not where the big points are handed out, but it sets them up well for tomorrow and gives a lot of confidence for the longer future.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team. This drama, you'll be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you there. Take care.
Results for the weekend. We're currently in 8th, following Azerbaijan, and we're still in. Yeah, not a great race at all. Hopefully we can convert our pole into a win feature race, because again we'll have better tires, so we will. What I might do is I might end up starting on the softs, taking off, and then hopefully get a big enough gap to pit safely for the median, and then still make up my places. So we'll go straight into the feature race, but not a great race for the sprint. Hopefully we can take in a better attitude for the feature. Just want a good result. So we do just want a good result. We got a fair amount of points, increased our pace and increased our so we're doing okay. We are increasing by and we're getting closer and closer to being able to go for that Sauber seat. Obviously 8 race calendar, so soon we should be able to find out if we're going to end up in the Sauber for F1.
welcome to all those joining us as we kick off another round of thrilling Formula 2 racing at Imola. Imola is unusual in that it runs anti-clockwise, taking in 19 turns along its 3.1 miles of tarmac. 9 of those are right-handed, with the remaining 10 as left-handers. Now, the F2 drivers here today need to keep in mind the elevation. Pay attention to turn 7. A slow exit from here will lose a driver a lot of time as they struggle to accelerate uphill. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Alexander lines up on pole position, with Ollie Behrman alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Deruva, Pourchaire, Isaac Hadjar, Martins, Benavides, Stanek, Leclerc, Zane Maloney, Correa, Crawford, Roy Nissan, Ralph Boschel, Novalak, Hauger, Doohan, Frederick Vesti, Awasa, Fittipaldi, Gashaw, and Amaury Cordial completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's get down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
There are going to be some quivering hands on the tyre guns, aren't there, when they tighten up what could easily be the wrong specification of tyre completely for the conditions. It's a gamble out there.
Is there going to be wet weather? No, it's not. Well, okay. So it's going to take me to lap 6. These super softs. It's a straight switch to the mediums for 6 laps. Yeah, pretty much just going to leave it as is. But yeah, I don't think if we check the race director. Oh, everyone is on super softs, but they're all on the softs. Then you've got the medium runners back here, so they're all on old super softs. We're on brand new sets, so we've just got to see convert this to a win, our first win, especially with our second time outing. I'm really going to be trying my hardest with this one, so let's get in. Bring the tire temperatures up, and like I said, I'm not going to weave as hard as I did before, because that does just take it just take me out of the race, so it does, or out of the see, it's so much more grip. More grip for these super softs, which very surprised by, but just all the more reason we could potentially get a win on our hands. If we could maybe get through this race without any replays as well, that will make up for the replays that we used in the sprint race. But I feel more comfortable on these. Get the rear tires warmed up. Get up into 6th. Just making sure that everyone is still quite close up. Tires are warmed. Good. Right, let's get it good. There we go. That was alright. Hopefully a good start. But yes, let's convert this pole into a win. Come on. Definitely think we could do this. But let's go. Oh, bit of, but decent. We've kept our position. Oh, we're off the track a little bit. That's okay. We've kept it. We've kept it in control. Now let's utilize these extreme tires to the best of their ability and just run away. Come on. Got the Ruvula right behind us. Ollie Behrman has taken a position down. All we can do is try and run away and use that quali pace that we had. That got us the pole in the first place. Apart from stuff like that. And just use that to give us the best possible race. We're already 1.3 seconds, nearly 1.2 seconds away from Daruvula, which is good tidings, at least. And it seems we may be able to just run away with this. Fastest lap as well, 1:38. And hopefully whenever it comes to the pits, we can hold position as well. But these tyres are incredibly grippy, different to the mediums, which are very slidey. Which I wonder if they will fix in the next handling and patch update. We've gone deep. That's not what we wanted. Lost a bit of time there. But the car feel a lot better than it does on mediums, which is to be expected, but didn't expect such a big jump. Sliding it a bit into that corner. Time we can gain out in front, the safer we become when it comes to the pit stops. And guys behind will pit because they're obviously going to be on war-worn super softs. But this might potentially be our first win in the second feature race. Never mind. I need to stop talking whenever I'm trying to concentrate because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't help me. It doesn't help me at all. That was the first replay we've used in this feature race. Replay counter will be up. Fastest lap still as well. We just need to run away at this point. We just need to run away. Come on. Right.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh, okay, that was a bit sketchy. But we're still pulling ahead. Still pulling ahead, still pulling ahead. Right, so we've really got to start to think what our strategy is going to be whenever we go onto the mediums, because we're obviously going to lose quite a bit of time whenever we go onto them. We'll go onto fresh mediums at least. That's the only thing I can... Yeah, that's the only thing I can take from that. It will be fresh medium. So at least it's not going to be as bad as whenever we went onto used mediums in the last race. But still, so I kind of want a big enough gap here so whenever I do come to pits, I'm not going to lose too much time, but I just don't know when the guys behind will eventually pit for their tires, because I don't know how worn behind me. And that's not what what I want, and that's the second. That's the second. That's the second flashback that we've got to use. Okay. Yeah. That was better. Throw the car in. Let it stick. There we go. That was again. Yep, we are just gonna run away as fast as we. I think the trick as well is if the car lets go, is to come off the accelerator and don't touch it until I can get it back into shape, because it doesn't seem to like whenever I try to use the accelerator to get it back into a straight line. Right, 2 laps until the pit window. I might what I'm thinking. What I want to do is, for as long as these tires are still working, I want to stay on them for as long as I can. So I might stay on these tires then until after everyone pits behind. Why do you tell me these things at the worst possible circumstance? I don't know. But yes, I think the plan will be to stay on these tires for as long as I can until the guys behind us pit, and then get onto the mediums to the end, because then I can look to guarantee my pole position if I can keep a gap big enough and then pit afterwards. So I think the tires are just starting to starting to become a little bit more snappy. A little bit more snappy on the tires, so we'll see if we can try and get a good lap time in this next lap and see how many people end up pitting. Right, keep it nice and smooth, and right, we want a quick lap here. We are not going to box this lap. There are people behind me pitting. Deruval is pitting. I might. I'll do this lap and then I'll pit the lap after, because I don't want to lose too much time. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm better off pitting at the end of this lap, so I am. Alright. I lost all my time there.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance and the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Oh, off the track. Yeah, I'm gonna pit now because it's gonna be better for me. I'm not gonna tempt fate. These tires are starting to go. That means I'm only on the mediums then for 4 laps. Or 5 laps, sorry.
Okay, don't worry about that.
No, not doing that. That's not happening.
for now. We've got to focus on
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see. It did took my speed that time. So, right, I want a good stop. Ah, still good. What do you mean?
Okay, go.
Go, go, go!
You and the crew there.
Oh my god, no! Hold up so much. But at least we're on fresh new mediums. And we can stay ahead, hopefully. Get down the pit lane nice and quickly. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Right, they're coming up. But we're still ahead. We maintain pole. That's what we want. Right. We got fresh tyres now. And we're still ahead, so... There we go, come on. There we go, that's nice and smooth, come on. This is what we want. We want to be able to protect... I think we did that with just staying out that extra lap and staying on those faster tyres. I don't think I would have been able to keep my pole position if I had pit at the same time as everyone else. I would have been under a lot of threat. Fresher tyres are always better than used tyres, even if it's by a lap. Everyone in front is still going because they're all on mediums. Liberties with the corners, but... Right, Cordeal. We should be ahead. Yeah, easily ahead, that's okay. But he's on super softs. Now, stay onto the Techi tyres.
Means we've got extra performance in hand, so let's push, use it all up.
Achieve a fuel load of below 10.5. How do you think I'm going to do that? Right, it's going down. Okay. Let's get some fast laps in as well. Okay. Purple middle sector. That's okay. These tires are working for us a little bit better now. They feel different than what they did in the sprint. So, and as soon as I give them a compliment, they throw me into the gravel. You can't write those stuff. You can't write that.
Issues with tyre wear for now. Let's keep taking care of it.
Obviously the rear tires are going to go before the front, so we're going to keep ourselves in pole position. And fastest lap from the guys who are on the super softs behind us. We get that extra point as well. Saved it. Frantic, but saved it. Keep it nice and smooth and we'll be fine. And so far it's a good lap as well. Hopefully we can achieve our objective as well, because that will be It'll be good if we can achieve it. But there is a potential. We'll probably get down. We'll probably get down to it, like, but. No, we're gonna fail it. We're gonna fail it. Ah.
Quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now. Chin up. Focus, right?
That wasn't great. Okay, 2 laps to go, and we're still at pole. Come on. Ah! It's well. Replay counter at the end will tell us how many replays we've had. But we're here to have fun. Not take this seriously, even though I am tensed up here, trying to get good times in. But ooh, that wasn't great. 6.5 or 6 seconds, not 6 tenths, 6 seconds away from, so we should be fine. And we're still mid as well, so I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Caught it that time. Caught it that time, but we lost a lot of time. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a faster lap time than what we've had on here, so we're just going to hope that the guys in the super softs are unable to beat my time, so we can keep our extra point as well. Alright. Felt a bit better. It was. It was better. Potentially we could get faster time? Maybe? We'll see. I mean, we're still pulling quite a lead. There was a lot of curve taken there, so and we have pulled out, yeah, we have pulled out a massive lead. Yeah, I reckon our pole is safe. Our P1 is safe. Because, well, to be fair, we are so far ahead. I am more confident into saying that the next spin that we have, we're not allowed to replay. I have to just take the consequence. I'm confident that we are far enough ahead for that to be the case. So, as I say, starting to sweat. Because I don't want that, so I'm going to be a little bit more gentle on my inputs. Just don't want to lose this P1 because this will be our first race win. Alright, that's fine. Not a perfect race, but it's been It's been exciting. And with the replays, you know what? I don't really care about them. But we're going to come home and take our first win in Imola. In our second episode, in our second round in F2. The achievement as well, which is what comes up on there. Ollie Bearman gets driver of the day. I don't care. We still won the race.
Brilliant stuff from Campos today. What a superb victory.
Have you seen one quite as dominant as that, JT? Not sure I have. They led every single lap of that one, like it's a flat.
It's time to present the top drivers with their trophies for today's race, and there are a lot of people in the paddock very happy with this result. It's Campos on the top step. Formula 2 returns.
And P1 for the weekend, 28 points. Look, if anyone wants to comment on my replays or has an issue with my replays, I'll be honest, I do not like using replays in games like this. Again, as I said, I am not that serious when it comes to these types of things. I want to make content, so I do. But at the end of the day, I had an immense amount of fun throughout this. I hope you guys as well had fun in the stream, and I hope you guys enjoy the video that comes out as well. We're gonna have a look and see what that our driver has picked up, and then we'll look to just round off everything after that. So let's have a wee look and see what kind of stats we got. Okay, oh, we got the experience up, racecraft is up, awareness is up, pace is up, focus is up, green all round, and hey, funny number! Yay, funny number! Right, I think we pretty much ended. Thank you everybody so much for watching the series. This is going to be the no, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with those stats. We're on our way to getting into F1. I think the difficulty and everything within the game and the races is alright for the amount of races that we're doing. If we were doing longer, I'd probably increase it at this point. I'd probably increase the difficulty at this point, but you've seen the difficulty itself doesn't matter too much whenever the driver isn't the best at the actual driving side of things. But overall, it's been a good weekend, or a good race weekend, so it has. In practice as well, it was fun to start to learn that and to see how the car handled in that. Again, the handling model made more sense on the wheel in the wet than it does in the dry, but it is. The sprint race didn't go well. We had to restart in the sprint race, and we did quite a few replays. The tyres definitely felt very different. It did feel like in the main race. So total position in the sprint race again. Focus on that one. I was more focused on converting the pole into the win in the feature, which is what we did. And we learned a lot as well with regards to what tyres feel better than what tyres. Again, I am still very surprised with how well and how different the super soft tyres felt compared to the medium, but it is what it is. And again, hopefully this isn't going to end up as long as the previous video on YouTube, but we'll see how it edited. But yes, thank you so much for everyone for watching the stream, for watching on YouTube as well, for subscribing. I'll be uploading some shorts as well, so don't you worry about that, to kind of keep you guys entertained with some of the funnier bits. But anyways, yeah, not too sure when probably on the Saturday and the Sunday. Probably be the next couple of streams. I'll probably over the next couple of days I might do a couple streams on side of things, and maybe some more Elden Ring. We'll see how things go, but because those ones are the nice where you could just sit back and you could just kind of relax the things, and they're not going to require as much editing as these videos as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and this is going to be Cryptic Sinner for today, signing off, and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are.